I can't lose. I can't lose. Either way, this all against, it's time to choose. I can't lose. I might crew. I help me get it from the mud, no excuse.
Champion.
We are here, and we're gonna dive back into the topic because we kind of veered off. You know, shout out to people like Diva that doesn't understand traction. Survivor Series going down in Maryland, correct?
That's correct.
November 2nd and 3rd?
2nd and 3rd.
Okay. And we have some games. And this is the importance of this is that this is where the new talent comes from. I'm so tired. I hate that you guys use the same battle rappers. I'm gonna comment. You guys use the same battle rappers. You recycle them every other card.
But what does the same person say when we drop the new guys' battles?
I don't want to see that person. You use the same guys, but when you put out a new guy, I don't want to see the. That's better.
But what does they say when we don't drop battles?
I'm unsubscribed from that. I'm done with URL.
You don't want to see the
App gang.
Subscribe to the app.
No, but this is how the new talent comes about. You know what I mean? People like us, we see them on the rise, and then a year passes. Like, oh, who the hell is this? That's the guy we was trying to tell you about. And it starts with cards like this. Even though some of the names on here is already bubbling, they're already good.
Yeah. I can't let him live though. He said people like us see him. He's not part of it.
I reviewed Kid Chaos and Jay Krueger, Ace.
He did.
Huh? Infused the General,
He did that.
When Ryder was in the PG versus Chef Tress, I was there also, so I don't know what P is talking about. Go ahead, it's on you again.
He's an analyst.
You reviewed Swamp and Your Honor too, right?
I reviewed Swamp and Your Honor too. Go ahead.
He's an analyst.
Yeah, I touched on a few. That's why I don't do it every time. Because if my cosign was there all the time, my cosign will be worth nothing. You gotta work for it a little bit. I'm just saying. I can't force everybody on y'all.
He can only force some of them on y'all.
Some of them.
Some of them. Not everybody.
They gotta be good though. Gotta like them too. You know, this card is here. Survivor Series.
Survivor Series, not Survivor Series Legacy though, right?
Nah, not Survivor Series.
Not yet.
Not Survivor Series Supreme.
That's Supreme.
Survivor Series Supreme Legacy Band.
Yeah.
How this card come about?
Nah, this is a showcase. This is an opportunity for these guys to be showcased.
Okay, coach.
If you're on this card, this is your big shot.
Okay,
you know
coach.
What I'm saying? You're not in the Honeycomb Hideout. You're not in Black Star. You're on the stage. You got the lights, cameras in action. And you're not on the card with Sue Surf and Shotgun Suge and Tay Rock and all those guys. Shout out to all of them. I love them to death. But by the time the night is over, if you're on the card with those guys, nobody remembers you. We didn't come here to see you. We ain't come here to see you, Jay Krueger. Came here to see Lux. You was just a warm-up for me. They had to make sure the lighting and the mics was good. You know what I'm saying? This is their opportunity to be showcased.
But a lot of people invest in the come up too, man. There are fans out there that love to see up and coming black.
Listen, the guys.
They want to know who's the new guy they could get behind.
The people who come to this event, these the hardcore fans. These the hardcore. You wanna say you was there, for Why I Oughta. You wanna say you was there, bullets in his back like a micromanage. You could say you was there.
And the word of mouth starts spreading too. That's what you want. Like, he's coming up. This dude is nice. I like
Explain
him.
Survivor Series. We know what band is. We know what Born Legacy is.
Oh, good question. I'm glad you asked that. First of all, shout out to KG the Poet. Survivor Series is KG's his baby. I just took it and added on to it. But I saw what he did. If y'all remember, it was Geechee Gotti versus Stewie Newton Fire Battle. And if you remember, they headlined that card, right? The next one he did, it was Geechee Gotti versus Gluezy. And if you remember, they also headlined that card. Without that event, when would an opportunity ever came about where Geechee Gotti could, at that time in his career, could headline something, or Stewie Newton, or Gluezy, So this gives them an opportunity to be the main attraction.
And the fans like, yo, why is he headlining that card? So you try to see, and oh wow, he's actually nice.
Exactly.
The Hot 97 bar from Geech is okay, he's there. But I also want to give a shout out to Vince McMahon. That Survivor Series. Without him, this would. I'm joking. Yeah. Back to
this is an opportunity for these guys to showcase their talent. Everybody's there for them. You know what I'm saying? Tay Rock is gonna be in the building. I know he's gonna be there.
Shout out to Tay Rock.
You know, Burt Bucks is on the call. I know he's gonna be there. I'll be back, Burt.
Shout out to him.
You know, he's gonna be there doing his thing. A lot of the top tier guys or the vets, they do come through and support. I appreciate that. That. Shout out to them. But this is about them. This is their night, their time to shine. Uncle Ra, 15 Minutes of Fame, Knowledge and Hip Hop is Real. They're there covering them. All the interviews is
now, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see 15 Minutes of Fame and Hip Hop is Real shine their cameras on some new cats, and this is the opportunity for that. Yeah, this is the opportunity for it right here.
But this is how they get that dedicated. Like there's nobody else to watch. There's nobody to take the attention away from them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if Surf is there.
He's gonna have to talk about a guy that he saw.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And
that's always a good thing.
Exactly.
Cosign.
Exactly.
Because Surf did that. Who he did that with? He's co-signed somebody on the
He did that with Bankhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who else he did it with? He did it with Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry West back in the day.
Yeah.
A few years ago.
Yeah, and they were like, this shit goes a long ways.
Yeah.
A long ways. Because while a fan might not want to watch a Jay Krueger interview, hip hop, Uncle Ron does the interview, he puts it out, people scroll right past it. Then they scroll to Surf. Oh, Surf is there?
Oh, yeah.
See what he was talking about. He's just pouring praise on Jay Krueger. Now the fan goes, who's that? I need to know who he is.
Yeah.
Then they go back and watch him. You know, we need that. But like I said, this is an opportunity for these guys to be showcased. That's what Survivor Series is all about. You know, it's new guys, and it's also some people you've probably seen before, but for whatever reason they may not have gotten a shot at a particular time. So it's me going back saying, all right, man, here go your opportunity.
And where's it at again?
It's in Fort Washington, Maryland.
Come on.
Maryland
Ain't getting a look, man.
I have one question that's kind of not pertaining to this, but it is pertaining to this. I feel like this is the only important question I can even ask you. These battles happens, where do they drop? YouTube or the app? Let's get into that a little bit too before we jump back into the car.
As far as building profiles, we just hit 1 million subscribers on the YouTube channel. That's 1 million eyes. I don't know if we got 1 million subscribers on the app.
But it could be 1 million notifications to people out there.
Yeah, exactly. However, I work for my bosses.
There you go. I know he's gonna say.
You know what I'm saying?
I had to ask the question. I tried.
Where the content drops
at,
that's for Smack, Beasley, Chico, because that's for them to determine.
Okay.
I just gather it.
Man, if you got that app, it's just as good as watching it on YouTube to me.
Yeah. And a lot of the
we don't want to do the app versus YouTube thing. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, the thing about it, YouTube is free.
But now this is the thing too. A lot of the new guys, you may see them on the app at first, but quickly you're gonna see them starting to transition to YouTube as well. Okay. So you're gonna be able to get a chance to see them both places.
All right.
Yep.
Let's get into the card, dog. Where you want to start? You want to start from the bottom, day 1, day 2?
It's 2-day card, right?
Yeah. So.
What's I want to do? Day 1 is headlined by N.O.M E, which he's one of the new top guys that everybody like. I didn't say he was the top guy.
Yeah.
Everybody.
His name was prevalent.
This is what they saying, right? All I do is give the opportunities. There's another guy that everybody like too. Not everybody, but a lot of people like. Jay the Nightwing. N.O.M E
Jay the Nightwing
versus Jay the Nightwing.
He had like controversy with Surf too, going back and forth with the new Pokemon situation. So that always helps.
Ringing a lot of bells. His name's ringing bells. I like the name too, Jay the Nightwing. It's a memorable name.
Jay the Nightwing is nice. He's from out there in Washington State. Not too many battle rappers coming from out of that area. Shout out to Stewie Newton.
And this is Ace's hometown too, right? In Maryland. It's in Maryland.
Yeah, this is a home game for Ace. It's a home game for Ace.
Nice advantage. Home game.
I don't think it's advantage, right? Because keep it real. A lot of the Goon Squad been taking L's at home.
He said it. I ain't said it.
Keep it real, right? And the only reason I'm really saying that is because it bothers me a little bit when people, he was home. They keep getting home games and keep losing. So is what the home game mean if they're not winning? Is it truly an advantage?
It's probably a small advantage, but not enough to put you over the fact that you didn't come with it that night.
Yeah.
It's like a 5% boost, but other guys 90% bars hitting you this way. It's not going to help that much.
Yeah. Every game for franchise is an away game.
We cheer him on like he there.
He's having crazy success.
Yeah, you're not from New York.
I'm gonna jump out the window, Jay Black. You ready?
You got wings, you got parachute.
Listen, I got Red Bull. You know, I'm gonna jump out the window.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna take a quote from P here.
Okay.
You know, some people might not like this when I say it. You know, y'all look at this as, say, a small event because it's quote unquote you are under URL banner. Mm-hmm. But let's say you take that card outside of URL. It's a big deal. A lot of those names I've seen. Mm-hmm. It's a big deal as opposed to maybe they don't have the superstar power, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. But them bars are gonna be flying. They're gonna be that's some of the top notch talent in the country. Yeah, exactly. You understand what I'm saying? I would feel the way if somebody else's battle league had those names on that card and I was URL, I looked at the card like, oh, wait a minute. These dudes under my banner.
What they say? One man's trash is another man's treasures. You know, I believe in that.
Yeah,
and I'm not calling anybody trash too. By the way, I would say it if that's how I feel.
But what I'm saying is, I like the card. I love the card.
Yeah, nice.
And you're gonna get a lot of. I see why these top tier dudes be going to cards like this, Jay Black.
Yeah, to take bars
and soak up that
energy. It happens. I've seen it happen a couple times.
And soak up a lot of that new energy.
Yeah.
They want to see what the new cats is
sharpen their story.
Yeah. Let's go. What else? What we got?
We got Lou Castro versus Your Honor.
Lou Castro versus
Are we giving winners? Can I give winners?
Yeah. We got Jay the Nightwing versus A$AP Me.
I actually don't know about that one. I can't give a winner on that one. I need to see more from Jay. I need to see more from Ace. I want to see how it's the fact that he's on the stage, how it affects him with this performance.
Let me give you all a little inside track on that particular battle. This is a battle Jay the Nightwing wanted. He want this battle. I cannot stress. This is one he's like chomping at the bit for.
Okay.
I'm not saying Ace don't want the battle, but I can guarantee you Jay the Nightwing want this battle. So I expect to see something amazing come from Jay the Nightwing because you can't want it this bad and then not show up.
Nice.
You know.
But for the next one, I definitely got a winner, you know, and this is no shade to Your Honor, but it's what I've been seeing. I've seen a lot of potential, but, you know, consistency plays a big factor. I feel like Lou Castro is
from the Bronx.
Lou Castro is one of the guys that's actually super fired, but he just ain't getting the praise that he really deserved. I got Lou Castro 2-1 clear.
Glock 9.
They say he's from. They say he got a little bit of like the same flow Twerk has. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Like the energy, the aggressive.
And then the secret behind that is he's a creator. Yeah, so.
Okay.
But even though he changed up a lot of bit since then. It's like if you watch him recently, it's not even comparable to Twerk.
Be on the lookout for Lou Castro. I like Lou Castro.
But I mean, plus it's a cool thing to say that anybody in the Goonies sound like Twerk.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Well, that's the
C3 sound like Twerk.
C3.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, well, I got Lou Castro for that one, bro. Since you don't want to give out predictions and stuff. Since you want to be all nice and but you ain't said, I got Ace on that Jay the Nightwing battle too. Yeah.
I need to see more for that one.
This is what I say about these two guys. Lou Castro, like you said, he hasn't necessarily gotten the looks that might put him in a position to be, to really go up the chain. Mm-hmm. But Lou Castro, in my opinion, is one of the guys on this card that's most ready to transition to the stage. He has entertainment factor and he can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Really good.
Yeah. Stage presence, all of that. Mm-hmm. Your Honor, one of my personal favorites. Mm-hmm. He has something you cannot teach.
What's that?
Charisma, man. He is just coming out his pores. Yeah. Right? But, Honor, I need you to come with 3 rounds. A battle was 3 rounds, not 2. Come with 3.
Consistency.
Come with 3 rounds, Your Honor. Let's get it. Yeah. He's dope, though.
Yeah, come with 3 rounds.
He's dope.
If not.
Oh, now when you say charisma, you're talking about in the lane of a bill collector, QP type of feel, or I'm not saying imitating them. I'm just talking about the aura, energy, and something like that.
He commands your attention.
Right.
When he's rapping, you're not off over here. He's got you tuned in to what he's doing. All right. It's not a teachable trait. You got it or you don't.
You gotta explain this one to me. I actually like both of these dudes. Shout out to Trupoh, if you want to come up, but to give him Brooklyn Hanz, he has Brooklyn Hanz learn what he's capable of and what he can expedite his career by not playing around and come fully 3.
Trupoh coming out of Chicago, You know, they got the new Midwest movement going down. Shout out
New Midwest, not just Midwest, new Midwest. Come on, Calico, Verb, Big T, what's going on? You got these new guys that's rolling in with the new Midwest movement. Go ahead, Pete.
Now, shout out to N.O.M.E. Trupoh is one of N.O.M.'s discoveries. He just did a PG out in Cleveland. You know, N.O.M.'s had him battle out there. He's fire, right? But he's going up against Brooklyn Hanz. Listen. Hanz is one of the best kept secrets in the battle round. I'm just keeping it.
Hanz is my man.
I had this freestyle war report that lived on for years.
Yeah, but the issue is, Hanz, are you gonna take this serious? Are you gonna take? Because he got some matches that one day. I'm not saying that this is gonna happen next year or 2 or 3 years from now. But you know, Calico versus Hanz. Come on. Hanz can he makes anything sound good when he says it. Anything. Make a hog
I don't know about that matchup.
I don't know what the make a hog sneeze line really meant, but it just sounds so. I'm reacting. Fuck it.
I was in the middle of that melee too. I had to break that one up. Yeah, Hanz and Calico. Like, let's chill. Go ahead. What else we got? What else we got? I got Hanz, by the way. You know, just because I know he's my man.
I got Hanz, more experience. I need to see more from Trupoh. He dope though.
Yeah, facts.
All right, next we got Coffee Brown versus Diesel. Right? Now Diesel, female from Queen of the Ring, she's gotten a couple of URL looks.
Definitely.
Showed out each time. She won the check, right?
Yeah, she won that $1,000 check. Yeah.
She got the $1,000. And then she was on the first Band Legacy versus C3.
C3. That was a good battle too.
Yeah,
that was a
great
goodie.
battle. Great
that was
battle.
a goodie.
You know, and then we got Coffee. Coffee just did her
First
PG,
Lady Flames, yeah.
Her PG/sparring session, you know, versus, like you said, First Lady Flames.
And let's not forget, before that, she been making waves too, man. Before she even entered UR, she been getting busy with Vixen. She did some with Bonnie Godiva at Verbal Warzone. She did a couple things. She battled
What do you know about
C3.
female battle rap?
Nothing, not really.
Yeah, calm down. Let peace talk. I don't know what you mean.
He's qualified to speak on
Yeah,
that.
you're not qualified to speak. Your opinion is not
I don't
valid.
even like female battle.
Let the
rap.
subject
I
matter
don't know why.
experts talk.
My fault. I'll be right here. I'll be back here smoking on my cigar right now. Okay, my fault.
Yeah, man, but these two ladies, this is a battle I really want to see. I really want to see. I liked Diesel from her early days at Queen of the Ring when she had the bandana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, and Coffee, you know, she just had Tay-Rock and surfing him going crazy at Band Legacy. Actually, when you look on the app, that battle got more impressions on that battle than a lot of the main stage band battles got. You know, that was a great battle. So we're gonna see how that go. But Coffee's a big up and coming star. So is Diesel. We're gonna see what happens.
You know what I like about that,
Coffee
man?
2-1.
Two dark-skinned sisters, man, going at it, man.
Black on black crime?
Black on black crime. I like it, man. I like it because, you know, you don't get to see a lot of that, man. You don't get to see a lot of dark-skinned sisters get any shine on a major platform type of deal, man. And,
Shout out to E-Hawk.
You know, yeah, shout out to E-Hawk. And, you know, Miss Hustle.
That was the URL, right? So he says like major platforms, he means like Queen of the Ring. Like they've gotten it shine on URL, they just haven't gotten it on a major platform like Queen of the Ring.
Yeah. We done here, Jay Black? We done? We done? We done?
You said two names.
But I never give my predictions on female battle.
Okay. Coffee 2-1.
Okay.
What we got next?
Oh, you can't. He's legal in a position right now.
I mean,
he can't even. He can't say nothing.
May the best man.
He don't want to get a call or a text message.
May the best
you got me
win.
losing?
May the best man or woman
I'm
win.
not battling then.
I do not run a witness protection program. I put them in the ring.
Yeah.
If he or she dies, they die.
That's it.
That's the way it go.
What we got?
All right. Next we got T.Y. versus Jay Krueger.
Okay.
Jersey on Jersey crime.
T.Y. versus Jay Krueger. I don't know nothing about him, but go ahead, Jay Black.
I know a little bit about both.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I know more than I know with T.Y. than I do Jay Krueger. I've only seen Jay Krueger twice. And, you know, he did a whole bunch of kickflips, which was fire.
But what else can you do?
What else can you do? And like you said, you know, people have been wanting their opportunity. You know, footage was dropped, the ball was dropped on certain situations that you've already mentioned. You know, people feel like they deserve better positions. Jay Krueger, you're my way. If I'm T.Y., you're my way. I've seen a lot of highlights from T.Y. I got T.Y. 2-1.
T.Y. always gets these starts, man. T.Y.'s always looked at as the new thing, new come up guy, talent and all that.
But he's not. He's been here for a while.
Yeah, but you know, he just got to get that. So hopefully this can be it right here.
Yeah. I've been talking to T.Y. T.Y., first of all, salute T.Y., man. You know, he was a little headache back in the day a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he matured, you know. I seen an interview we did. When the interview was over, I immediately called him. We had a conversation. And, you know, here he is back. So salute for that. Because in battle rap, Debo, you know this, Black, you know, there's a whole lot of people, they don't know how to be humble and say I was wrong. Major salute to T.Y.
That's a fact. And not even being humble, like, yo, just keep that disrespect, like, somewhere else. Like, you just walk around respectful. Like, you ain't got to kiss ass and all like that. Just talk to like a man, like how you want to be talked to.
Yeah, but T.Y. is fire.
Oh,
He's one of those guys that he just got missed. You know, sometimes people get swept under the rug. T.Y., this is your shot. This is your shot. If you ever was gonna do it, this is the time to do it.
Let's go.
But this is the problem though. Jay Krueger hungry. Jay Krueger ain't stood in front of Jerry West. He ain't stood in front of Jerry West before. You know, T.Y., you know what that feel like. Maybe this opportunity mean more to him than it mean to you. Right. You know, but we gonna see. We gonna see.
I got T.Y. 2-1 in that battle. Okay. Since you don't know nothing, you can't really speak, sir. Skates versus N.O.M.E.
Ooh, Skates.
I heard about Skates.
Listen, we got a battle in the stash with Skates. Skates versus G-Lo. When do y'all see that one? We gotta put that one out soon. Skates is a problem. We knew that when we saw Skates versus Gunpowder Pat. He was a problem. But this battle we got with him and G-Lo, shout out to G-Lo. He got crazy in there. N.O.M.E.
My man N.O.M.E. from NC. My man N.O.M.E. from NC. Come on, N.O.M.E. Talk about it.
To me, N.O.M.E. get a bad rap sometimes, right?
Yes, he does.
He get a bad rap for one particular thing.
Very good battle rapper.
For Av. Let's get this out of the way, right? Av was whooping a lot of motherfuckers' asses. A lot. Shout out to Mike P. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, I thought N.O.M.E. put up a better fight with Av than Mike P did. Personally.
That third round like really helped Mike P out.
Yeah, but that was one round.
That's true.
N.O.M.E. had 3 rounds. They just wasn't better than Av's rounds.
But it was Mike P's character that everybody fell in love with as well. Yeah. You know, different setting, different way of how the battle looked. Matchups are always the thing that you want to look at. With N.O.M.E., he was the one that with Av, he had that, you know, where his girlfriend jumped in. I think which round was that? Third or second? It was
second round.
Right. So it looked more novelty than anything, you know. So just N.O.M.E. has a hard climb. That's what it is, you know. And you know, in this game, you know, it's like how we are black people are tokens in the white man world. You know, the white people are kind of tokens in this world. So there's only room for one white boy.
I challenge battle rap. To go back and look at N.O.M.E.'s career on URL. His first battle with D Flames. Right. Crazy, right? And people don't know Av battled that same night. Av battle didn't come out. You know, N.O.M.E. battle came out, and that's why
Av versus Genocide.
Yeah, no, that was Av versus Riggs. Okay, right? And that's how Av and N.O.M.E. ended up being matched up next because they was the top 2 performers from that night, from that previous card. You know, but Av is Av. Right. And there's a whole lot of people that had bad nights versus Av. Right. You know. Right. Then you know you had N.O.M.E. versus Bonus. Right. You know, the flower scheme that he had in that battle, that wasn't Bonus's night.
When was N.O.M.E.'s last battle on URL?
His last battle was Burke Bucks. Hasn't came out yet.
Okay, so that's the reason. Was Jack okay, so that's the reason. Okay, so this is N.O.M.E.'s return, quote unquote, per se, in URL. As of saying, on a card like this to be seen again, this is N.O.M.E.'s return to be like in this era, like, oh, hey, look at me, I'm back. I'm going to come with something different. I'm going to have y'all look at me different than what y'all looked at me prior to. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I got it on this one. You know, is there a lane for N.O.M.E. in URL?
That's for him to answer. He got to answer that.
I would think so.
Okay.
There's a spot.
There's always a lane or a spot for somebody that's really nice. Okay. That's really dope. That's really
remember that shotgun to what my life like? You remember that line?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Gotta be consistent though with it.
Yeah, that's
I'm going with N.O.M.E. 2-1 slightly.
I agree. With an edge.
Edge.
Next one is Jay Moore versus Brooklyn Carter. Now,
talk to me.
My man Brooklyn Carter back. You understand what I'm saying?
Y'all listening?
You heard? I'm a fan of Brooklyn Carter.
Brooklyn Carter is one of the creators of a style that
Of a style that everybody used.
took. Yeah.
Everybody took.
Yeah.
Facts.
Carter. People don't know Carter was supposed to be on Born Legacy 4.
Mm-hmm.
Franchise couldn't make it over the border.
I knew about that. Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
So that's one of the reasons Carter's on his card. He didn't get a look that he should have got.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So this is me coming back, Carter. If you ever was gonna get it done, this is the time to get it done.
Okay.
Right? But Jay Moore, on the other hand, I want to talk about Jay Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please.
Jay Moore is fine. This is another guy.
He's dope.
This is another guy.
Don't give too much sauce. He's dope to me.
He just had a battle versus Diesel on Band Legacy 3.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Wait till y'all see that one. Got busy.
Okay.
Right? This is his opportunity. He's kind of been in the system too. Jay Moore kind of is a casualty of too much talent at one time. Not on his part, but on our part. Us having to juggle the talent. Jay Moore came around when Jack and Ryder and Mac Mel, Joe, Franchise, Louise, when all those guys was coming up, Jay Moore was there too, and it's hard to put the attention on everybody.
So it's time.
Yeah, it's time.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. At that time, he wasn't quite on those guys' level, but we kept working with him, and he's showed the potential that he could be that now, and we about to see.
Brooklyn Carter 2-1.
Brooklyn Carter 2-1. Going with the experience.
Me too.
All right, next one we got Diesel versus Rax.
I'm not familiar with Rax at all.
Diesel,
Rax.
I know.
Rax is fine.
Diesel, I know. I'm not familiar with Rax at all.
This is
Rax
your problem.
I've not seen nothing.
This is your problem, Jay.
Ain't my problem.
It's your problem.
Ain't my problem.
You have
Ain't no problem.
This is a problem.
Ain't no problem.
This is when you have to come to these things, Jay Black, so you could experience the new talent.
No, they gotta make it to a certain point, Debo.
How they gonna
They gotta
how?
make it to a certain
Everybody
point.
can't get on the main stage all the time. You gotta
be on
see this
the
right
main-
here.
You on main stage.
This
You gotta be word of
You gotta
mouth.
be on the main
The
stage to
people
see
gotta
you,
be
for
talking
Jay Black
about
to
you
see you.
in a barber
You
shop.
have to get on the main
They gotta-
stage
they gotta
for Jay
talk
Black
about
to
you.
see you.
They gotta
Because Jay
talk
Black
about
can't
you.
see shit.
They gotta talk
Jay
about
Black
you
don't
in
want to
the
go to
barber
band.
shops.
He don't want to go to band unless he
I've
get paid.
been.
He don't want to go to
That's
Born
not true.
Legacy.
That's a
He
lie.
didn't want to go to Cleveland. Huh, Cleveland?
I was wine tasting.
Jay Black wasn't there.
I was
Me
wine-
and Warren was there.
I was wine tasting.
Dre was there.
I was wine tasting.
Even Rita was there.
Black wasn't
I was there.
Black wasn't
He
there.
wasn't there.
All the champions.
He wasn't there.
No, it don't
He
matter.
wasn't there.
It doesn't matter. All the champions was there, but Jay
Chico
Black.
wasn't there.
And look, and that was only because
Shout out to Mark. We
That
know
was
Mark had something to do, but Jay Black wasn't
Mark
there.
wasn't there.
all because he couldn't get a king suite.
That's
Facts.
all
because of that.
Facts.
Here we go.
Facts.
The
All
lies.
because of that.
Facts.
The
You
shenanigans.
bougie, boy.
The shenanigans.
Huh?
Crazy.
Hey, man. I live.
Yo, come on, Jay
live a
Black. You
certain
gotta
type of way.
I know I'm saying.
make a promise. Come to Survivor Series, man. It's only 2 hours away
He's
from
not
when.
gonna
I
commit to
need
that.
my king bed. I
So,
need
you
the
see?
Skittles. We got Skittles. I need the wine. I need a few things.
Anyway, talk about it, Pete. Go ahead, Pete. Talk about it. Talk about it.
Rax.
Now, Rax.
Familiarize us with Rax.
Now, Rax is from Texas.
Okay.
Another guy, super talented. He got 2 PGs we got in the stash, which will be coming out soon.
Dope.
Rax versus Ice Cold. Shout out to Ice Cold. He was dope in that
Shout out
battle
to
as
Ice
well.
Cold. Yeah, I actually know about him.
I like
Yeah,
Ice Cold.
He was dope in that battle. Then Rax went on to battle Stumbles. Another crazy performance, right? It's just we got a lot of battles. It's hard to get all these joints out, and then you drop too many
I
PG
want
battles.
to ask you the
That's
question.
a fact.
After all this is over, I'm going to ask you the question
Yeah.
about them. Go ahead.
They start getting mad. They start seeing too many PG battles, but nah, Rax is dope. Who did I say? Hold on. Let me get it together.
Yeah. I'm about to edit this part right here.
All right,
Show
Diesel.
10 seconds.
Diesel's
You're
from-
stumbling on stumbles.
Harlem Hospital giving beds out. Harlem Hospital giving beds out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Where you at?
Yeah.
Where you was at? Where you was at?
All first verse. Diesel.
Uh-huh.
Diesel from
Oh,
Philly.
yeah.
Come
From
on,
Philly.
man.
Oh, yeah. I
He's
know.
from here.
But he
Dope.
moved, though. He moved.
Yeah. I think he's down in Florida.
Yeah.
But he's dope.
Fire. Pen is
His
vicious.
pen is crazy.
Yeah.
If y'all like Kid Chaos, you're gonna like Diesel. Right? He's carrying the torch for.
So at the bottom of the card, we have a guy that our purpose he was trying to push. So everybody trying to push doesn't really get that push. It's somebody you want to succeed, but somebody if the audience doesn't want that person to go up there, they usually don't. But shout out to Big Hand. I feel like at the time he's a beacon of hope for Philly.
Big Hand,
You know what I mean?
my
Love
man.
is love. He had a whole campaign
like Big
going,
Hand.
handcrafted. I feel like, yo, this guy's nice. He's it. And
Here come the biography.
That's all
Here
we
we
get
go.
right now, you know what I mean? But things didn't pan out
Right.
the way it's supposed to, for me at least.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it pan out. You know, he's been a victim.
He's not on lockdown. That's why it didn't pan out to me.
He's been a victim of some misfortunes.
Yeah.
Right?
Marketing.
His first PG versus Jay Murder. Shout out to Jay Murder. Right, that was a smack battle. Not a URL, but that was a smack battle. It felt like Black Star, and it wasn't in Black Star. Dope battle. The next PG he got was versus Snake Eyes. Didn't go his way. You can't win them all though. You can't win them all, right? But his next battle was versus something people didn't see. This Scotty, you know you had a rough night, bro. Big
I already
Hand
won 3-0.
Big Hand was doing some things. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, you know, that battle didn't come out. That's not Big Hand's fault. And Big Hand knows I've been working with him behind the scenes for a long time, trying to get him the right look. Now it's time.
Okay.
You know, Big Hand versus Stumbles. Stumbles is a guy I really like. This guy, I really like him. Let's just address the elephant in the room. His name is Stumbles.
And I was about to say, like,
Stumbles.
But to me, he kind of reminds me of Your Honor in the fact of, like, he has a PG out on the channel right now. Stumbles versus Easy the Block Captain. Shout out to Easy.
Shout out to Easy.
Easy the Block
My
Captain.
man.
Another fire guy. But Stumbles has, sometimes you can see it in a guy. He has something to him.
Right.
Now, can he realize that potential? Well, I guess on November 2nd and 3rd we can
Here we
see.
go.
Right? But he's somebody I like Stumbles.
Okay.
You know?
I got Big Hand
I
2-1.
got Big Hands 2-1 myself.
All right.
You're biased. You from Philly, ain't you?
Stumbles.
Philly.
Stumbles use this.
Philly's
You know what
where
I'm
I am from. I'm from the North.
Biased.
I rock with my man
Now,
Big Hands.
to day 2, you got one.
Oh, this is a 2-day event.
Oh yeah.
It's a 2-day
Oh,
event.
they're splurging.
The main event for this one, oh man, I can't. A lot of people have been
The
talking.
shoulders is moving.
Yeah, cause just one of those matches. It makes you feel a certain
Okay.
way. You know, you got a new talent on the rise. You want to see who eliminates who for that
Yes,
top,
sir.
top rookie position in
Yes,
the
sir.
sense. You know what I mean? For that trophy at the end of the year. If it was NBA, Swamp versus Don Marino.
NWX.
Swamp versus Don Marino. I feel like this match is going to be fire. I feel like both have been tested and proved. Swamp coming off of bad news. People are saying it's 3-0. I gave them 2-1.
Swamp is a bad man.
And they're saying even above Ace Amin that Swamp is in the first position as the nicest rising talent.
This black bitch can get smacked white. Let's
Yeah,
get it poppin'.
that was crazy. I don't know where you pulled that from. God, that's beyond the pen. That's just some
Now,
ghetto-
Swamp's attributes, which is aggression or believability, he has some believability, Jay Black.
Wait, he also gives space when he does it too.
And the thing with Swamp is Swamp has, to me, he's like the southern version of Geechee Gotti to me. You know what I'm saying? He has like that, the stereotype that we give to people from Compton, California, which Geechee Gotti embodies that. Swamp is like if T.I. started battle rapping, that's the vibe he gives off. You know?
Yeah.
And I like the fact that he don't got no friends. Ain't no friends.
Oh, yeah.
He even called the people from his hometown out. Ain't no friends. What you talking about?
Shout out to Britt.
I'm in here by myself. I'm in here doing this. This is me. This is me, Swamp. Against Don Marino, I like Don. Let's talk about Don Marino.
Let's praise
Let's
both
talk about
sides.
Don
Here. Let's not be
Marino.
biased, Debo.
Let's talk about
Let's not
Don
be biased,
Marino.
Debo.
Okay.
Don
Don Marino was looking like the Nord's Patsy. He was looking like the guy under the Nord's ring, getting the political look,
But that's done.
getting pushed all the time.
It's been removed.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been removed.
And he's proven himself.
Yeah, he has.
He's proven himself in bed.
Listen, let's shout out to Don Marino. I want people to know this, right? Let's addressing the elephant in the room. Yes, there was a stigma or this undergoing thing.
Address it.
That Don Marino only got to where he was because of N.O.M.E, right? We seen it in the comments. We heard it. We saw it on Twitter and social media. Don saw it. You know what Don said? Yo, P, can you get me something? I want to show people I can do something without N.O.M.E being involved. And I didn't make it easy for him. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm keeping it all the way real, N.O.M E showered a lot of praise on Don. I don't want to say I was anti-Don, but I was always telling N.O.M E, yo, N.O.M E, can let the fans say it. Let them do it because, people they're catching on. They're not really liking it. So he came over and I threw him in the fire, and he came out on top.
Yeah.
You know, he made a way for himself.
Mm.
You know, so I got a lot of respect for Don.
New NWX member.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, with the power and resources of NWX, you know, thank God Ammon's not here. How you think the resources are going to help this move? Because, you know, he's getting 2 pushes. He's getting a push from not only the URL brand, but also from NWX. It's an inside job, Jay Black. How you think? How you think?
If we're talking about resources within the clique, you know, his resources are very busy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, doing this and doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he probably gets a phone call, do something like that, but it's not going to be enough. Shout out to Don Marino, but I have Swamp taking this 2-1.
Don Marino, take it personal.
Decisively.
Take it
Shout out to
personal.
you, Don Marino, but again,
Give this man a shot, Don. Give him a shot in your battle.
And that
He's a
Jay
hater.
Black, and then that Jay, when it click clack, it's gonna change, make his head change like Jay Black, something like that, you know. Swamp 2-1. He is the arguably one of the most talented new guys out right now.
Swamp 2-1. I'm sorry.
You said, oh, you got Swamp 2-1?
I Swamp 2-1. He's a bad man.
Listen, I gotta just
Undefeated since he touched.
And that's the
URL.
day 2 main event, right?
Yeah.
Undefeated
That's
since
dope.
he touched URL.
That's dope.
We booked the battles to get a result, not because we know them already.
Fans, please come out, man. Get your tickets when they drop and everything. Get your tickets for this event. It's gonna be fire.
Be a part of the rise. Be a part of the rise.
Say you was there.
Yeah.
You was there when
I
this
like those 2
started.
songs. I might have to utilize those for myself. I mean, you have to write that down. You know what? You a hater.
Yes, I mean,
You a
it's
stone
fine.
cold
Jay
hater,
Black.
Jay Black. What else we got?
Riggs.
Versus
Riggs versus Reaper. You bring Reaper back?
Yeah.
Shout out to Reaper, man. Shout out to my man Riggs from NC. And the place to be. Riggs got crazy in that band joint. Crazy.
Riggs has a nuclear reactor in his pen.
Yeah.
His pen is one of the best out there. You know what I'm saying? And I know Riggs might be kind of new to the URL, but Riggs has been doing stuff way before he ever got here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
That's
Riggs.
a Fnac.
I seen him on Bullpen when he battled C3, you know what I'm saying? I got the pleasure to, see him work there.
Yeah.
And
Are
it
you
was-
talking about
he
the
was
event
dope.
where all the girls lost? Huh? I'm gonna ask you a question. We champion, right? The mic is on. You still can talk. You
4-2,
good.
J Black, 4-2.
All right. All the girls lost,
Queen of the
right?
ring. No, we ain't
Okay,
lose.
I'm just asking questions. It's on champion. That's all. I just want.
It must be the twist in your hair that, you got the, that's it. Oh, that's what it is.
Keep going back to the hair. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna lose all these debates in my head.
But Riggs is fire, man.
Fire, he's super fire.
Riggs is fire.
Shout out to John. First time I ever saw Riggs, Genesis bullpen event. He battled Street Hymns. Shout out Street Hymns too. Riggs is dope.
Yeah, Riggs is dope.
He's super dope. But he's going up against Reaper Rail. Also fire. Reaper Rail is fire. What can I say about
Reaper has not got his just for boys, man. Y'all been sleeping on Reaper, man. The fans has been sleeping on Reaper. I'm telling you.
You can't point to too many bad. Not too many. Like the only loss I can remember Reaper taking is versus R Streets. He battled Louise to me what was a PG classic.
Is he still doing the face paint thing, right? Is he still?
Yeah.
We gonna
I think he
see.
went back to it. Didn't he go back to it?
We gonna see. That I mean, he does it sometimes. Sometimes he don't. We gonna have to
He
see
didn't
on
do a
that
real
day.
deal, right?
Nah, he
That
did.
was a dope battle.
Yeah, I mean, he was maybe the only guy to give Real Deal an L on URL. The only guy, I ain't seen nobody else do it. You know?
But
Reaper Rail is
consider
It's a close battle.
Real Deal only had probably 2-3 battles. Not even that on URL. But what else we got? I got.
Real Deal be out here giving people headaches, man.
That's true.
Ain't too many people at all.
Magic. That's true.
Yeah.
Be Magic. Anyway, I got Riggs 2-1. Sorry, Reaper. You my man and all that.
You got Reaper Rail 2-1.
Reaper Rail?
Yeah.
That sounds like a bet, J Black.
What you want to do?
What you want to do?
I got $10.
10. Make it 20.
I do 10.
Make it 20.
I do 20.
20?
20.
Shake my head.
All right.
What else we got?
Y'all don't let these men down. Put money on the line for y'all.
Cuban versus Squeako.
Woo!
Cuban.
Come on, Cuban, man. Put the
Last
vest
time I
on.
seen Squeako when he was a band. He
He was up there with Moon.
Moon, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. He actually won that, correct?
Yes.
Arguably 3-0, correct? I mean, you can't say that, but I think Moon was going in, but I think Squeako might have got.
Not only that, not only that. You know, Cuban did lose to Corey Doe. You know that. But you know.
I didn't see that.
That was one rounder?
Yeah.
One rounder.
Yeah.
I think Corey Doe lost.
What?
Yeah.
What drugs?
That happened? That really happened?
It really happened. Yeah, it's one.
Yo, he got them class act dreads on from Kid and Play. He done mess. He all messed up. Right? He don't know what he's doing. Come on, Blade Brown.
Debo's clearly biased to women. Any woman that battle gonna say they won, so he's biased, obviously.
Anyway, Squeako and Cuban.
It's been said on this platform that Cuban was a star. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think he quite lived up to it yet, but he's on his way.
He's on his way.
And now you can detour on your way and never get there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. Cuban is dope. Cuban had some a recent lifestyle change that I think actually is gonna make him better.
Now, when you say that, what do you mean? That's what the fans
I don't want to take
That's why
that.
I said that way, Debo. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Catch a cold, man.
You know, we gotta, for the fans.
I think it's gonna help his circumstances when it comes to battle rap. But yeah, then you got Squeako. You know, I like Squeako's different, man.
Squeako, what a name,
different.
But he's dope though.
You're not gonna look at he's like that guy. He's not. Squeako is Squeako.
Right.
He's mad different. Squeako been sitting out for a while, not voluntarily either. You know what I'm saying? He's been wanting to battle. This battle act.
What's his last battle, Moon?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was supposed to be actually on
that was a minute ago.
Band Legacy 2 or 3. This particular battle, him and Cuban was supposed to be on another card. It didn't go down to no faults of their own.
Right.
But it's happening now. So these guys been prepared. Been 3 rounds prepared for months, and they getting a chance to retool and watch what other people been doing and study the game tapes.
Right.
I expect a lot from these guys in this battle.
Okay. What else we got? We got
We got picked. Got Squeako 2-1.
Cuban 2-1.
All right. Next we got Burke Bucks, Cave Gang versus Death Rose.
I'll be back, Bucks.
Gunpowder Pat.
I'll be back, Bucks.
Gunpowder Pat is back?
Gunpowder Pat. Pat. I want to see this one. I want to see this one.
That sounds like a main event right there.
I want to see this one.
Got Burke Bucks.
I like Gunpowder Pat. I
First
got
of all,
Gunpowder Pat. What's
you
up?
got Maryland.
Yeah.
You know Maryland. You got Rock. You got Cave with you. Come on, man.
Come on down. No. I got this, P. I got this.
You got it?
All that screaming in the background and all of that crew stuff don't impress me, man. It's the bars, man.
Oh, you remember the broccoli? Remember that one?
He
got. You thought Burke Bucks don't have bars? Well, he got bars too.
I say he don't got bars. Burke Bucks is dope. But he not gonna be no Gunpowder Pat.
Burke Bucks had a fast, adjustment into the league. You know, what I mean? Of course, cosigns too probably help. I think as he stated within this battle, now he's at where he's supposed to be. The power.
After what battle?
After the N.O.M.E battle,
Yeah.
Like that was too much too fast. You know what I mean? I think
it was too much too fast.
It's too much too fast.
But I'm saying, where's where he needs to be at now?
Whoa, wait a minute. It went over my head. Too much too fast? How?
Yeah.
N.O.M.E had one battle versus Hughes the General. He had one battle versus your Bull Peanut.
Okay, but what N.O.M.E did in his battle, I feel like it warranted that right there.
Well, maybe he was a one-hit wonder. We didn't know that at the time.
Okay. But what Burke Bucks did with your
Don't get showed up on your own show, Jay Black. Don't get showed up on your own show, Jay Black.
Our battle is perfect.
Okay.
When Burke Bucks battled your boy Peanut, I don't feel like that warranted to match him up with N.O.M.E. I feel like it showed.
I ain't mad at that.
I feel like it showed. It showed.
I ain't mad at it.
Okay.
It's like it was talking about. Think about it was a stage too. It's like the delivery is a little off. I mean the bars here, and it's like something was missing. You could clearly tell. This, I feel like he made some adjustments. His battle since then, it should be good.
Right.
This is against a lesser competition, I would say.
We talking about entourage. We acting like
without the gas, Gunpowder Pat.
But Gunpowder Pat Gunpowder Pat got Suge. He's death row. He got Suge on his side.
Okay. But Rock is the better hype man than Suge, let's be honest.
Suge, you wanna let him do you like that?
Rock is literally the best.
Show him what you got, Suge. Suge pocket checking, he ain't even in the battle, you pocket checking.
That'd be crazy.
Gunpowder Pat and Shotgun Suge. What these names, man? I I got Gunpowder Pat. Who you got, man?
Burt Bucks 2-1.
This is the third time we've been opposite sides of each other.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what it is.
Okay.
You know what it is.
Okay, that's what it is. What else we got?
All right, this one right here. This is a goodie for me. Rubando versus Kid Chaos.
I heard about that. I heard about Rubando. Yeah.
Heard about Rubando as well.
Yeah, Rubando.
Very dope.
Against the new sensation, Kid Chaos.
Yeah, you know I'm going for this one.
Somebody who was the guy that did a review on Kid Chaos? What's his name?
I also saw Kid Chaos versus Street Hymns too. Like that penny different.
Wasn't no money no under the money table.
I had to call Anwar to get that battle.
Oh yeah, okay. I see why.
Hey, don't try to call Anwar for that. You don't try to Anwar is this. No, it's not gonna work. Trust me.
What do you see in Kid Chaos that you like? With the battle he did?
I see pen. I see potential. I see a lot. You know, maybe more so on the performance side, but it's like he could be next up. He could really be next up. It's hard to go get like
from Jay Black.
That
Jay Black.
Jay Krueger battle is up there.
I haven't seen Jay Black co-sign somebody on this channel since
the battle warranted it.
5-6 years ago. And Champion has not been around for that long.
Kid Chaos versus Jay Krueger is one of the best battles this year. One of the best battles. Not PG battles.
That's a fact. So
yeah,
his pen is different, man.
Yeah. But Rubando coming out of New York. We go hard.
Finally, got a New York one. Shout out to Snake Eyes too, though.
Rubando.
New York, we coming back, boy. What's up?
Rubando got a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? Now he gonna have to show. He got his hands full based off the work that's been shown.
Right.
He got his hands full, but he has an opponent that people are paying attention to. So if you want to spoil the show,
you want to spoil the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Spoil the show.
You get crazy on him.
Spoil the show.
And then Jay Black has to do a recap on my man Bando. Yeah.
If it's a clear upset, you know, definitely, warrant something like that. Just a clear upset, yeah, because you gotta think, back to the Zion Williamson. Not saying he's on that level right now, but it's like, yo, who was that guy that just dunked on the Prodigy? What the hell's going on? We gotta talk about this. But until that happens, Kid Chaos 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But you gotta remember though, Jay Black, you're saying that, but you gotta remember, Lonzo has got kicked out of the Lakers to go where?
Pelicans.
Right. So you see my man Bando, you're saying, not say he got kicked out anyway, but like I said, Lonzo, he could throw them alley-oops and assist all the way to Zion and shit and get just as much as recognition and get his name up off of Zion. So that Bando come and get crazy on my man Chaos? Come on, man. Put him right up, right there.
But D-Boy, it hasn't happened yet.
It's about opportunity.
When is it gonna happen again, Pete?
It hasn't happened yet.
When's it gonna happen?
November 2nd and 3rd.
Keep saying November what?
November 2nd and 3rd.
Okay.
It hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
We're gonna see.
Well, hey, whoa. What does that sound like, Jay Black?
I'm just saying.
What does that sound
You
like?
saying
does that sound like we betting again? I mean, we already got a bet.
We just seen Kid Chaos dunk multiple times.
So I got Bando. What's up? What you want to do?
Doing 3 rounds.
What you want to do?
Huh? Kid Chaos 2-1.
Put your money where your mouth is.
$10.
I'll do 10. That's $30 bet. Don't get it.
I'm really searching for this time. He's trying to, hey, do this on the show, man.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you on this show. If it happens, I'll give it to you on this show.
I'm gonna search for that.
Pause. I'll give you the money on this show.
I'm gonna search for it.
Okay. What we got next?
I'm a real bill collector.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Deuce versus Young Grizz, right?
Versus who?
Deuce versus Young Grizz.
Grizz from LA. Yeah. I like Grizz. Why we haven't seen more Grizz, man? What's up?
He's out there. His fights is kind of crazy.
He's fire.
Yeah, he's fire. But
Last I seen
him
from him was Cuban.
Cuban, yeah.
And
they had a goodie. One of the better battles that night.
Battles in band.
Yeah. So shout out to KG once again. He's out there, finding talent or whatever, and I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Young Grizz is not my find. You know what I'm saying? But I saw what KG was doing. I said, yo, KG, I need to get him out here. Let's see. Let me get him off the West Coast, see what he do. Out of his environment.
But you got to do that. You got to get out your comfort zone.
But he came out and he showed and proved though. He came out to Virginia.
And got busy.
Cuban is a Goonie.
Busy.
And he's from Maryland. And he's basically a home game.
Better battles that night. Shout out to the West, man. If nobody will tell y'all, I'll tell you. The big homie will tell y'all, man. Y'all putting on for 2019, man. Y'all might be the best coast out here in battle rap so far. I said it, Jay Black. What's up? What's up?
I'm just...
Huh? Danny getting crazy. Rum getting crazy. Gotti getting crazy. Grizz getting crazy. If B Dot was still around doing his thing, shout out to my man B Dot. He's doing music right now. He be getting crazy too. But West Coast for 2019 has been putting on more than everybody out here.
You know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna edit.
RX.
I'm gonna take that clip and put it on Twitter. Stand on that.
I'm gonna stand on that.
Stand on that.
I'm gonna stand on that.
You gotta do more research so you make claims like that up here on Champion. Everybody's watching.
I ain't trust
It's a little different, man. It's a little different.
Yeah, but I got Grizz, man. I got Grizz over Deuce.
He's battling Deuce. Deuce was on Born Legacy 6 versus Fonz. Right?
Yeah.
Dope battle. Came out on the app.
Shout out to Fonz. Cleveland.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fonz too. Well,
yeah. Deuce is, I want to say Deuce is from Tampa. Tampa, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
If I got the city wrong, my apologies, but I think he's from Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. You know, so Deuce has already been on the stage. He knows what it's like. Both of these guys, this is gonna be a good one. Like I like these guys. They super hungry.
Right.
They super hungry. We already saw Deuce one time already getting crazy with Fonz. We already saw Young Grizz getting crazy with Cuban.
Right.
Now let's see what happened when we put them together.
I'm going with Young Grizz. I need him a little more from Deuce.
I got Grizz too.
A little more.
2-day event with balls.
Now the next one you got.
What we got?
Is if I'm not mistaken, the Coliseum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was the real Blackbeard? Mm-hmm. Huh? You know.
Shout out to Blackbeard.
Shout out to Blackbeard.
Shout out to my man Blackbeard, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? The guard, and you know, Mo Moolah is one of the star players over there. You know what I mean? One of the founding players too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very dope going against True Watson.
Yeah, Mo Moolah, another one of those guys. Now Mo Moolah had some looks. He dropped the ball, you know, a time or two.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, Mo Moolah has another one though. He's another one of those guys who has
Like
something
Brooklyn
you
Carter.
can't teach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know. So this is Moolah. This is your shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's now or never. But this dude is extremely talented, very entertaining. Actually, this is somebody Beasley actually discovered Mo Moolah.
Oh wow.
Yes, for those that Beasley does recruit too. You know.
Every 10 years, but you know. Okay.
He's going up against Truth Watson. Truth Watson.
Truth Watson.
If you watched it,
that's my guy.
Truth Watson battled Roller.
He may look different to y'all because he cut off his dreads and whatnot. So you know that's
Truth is fire. He's fire.
This is crazy.
This definitely gonna be the pettiest battle on the card. Cause these two dudes is petty as hell, right? Yeah. You're gonna be entertained with this one.
Yeah, definitely. I got Truth, man.
It's hard for me.
Okay.
It's hard for me.
Hey, yo! Okay.
It's hard for me.
Pause, Jay Black. Put a big pause right here.
This guy, man.
Pause. We ain't doing this, Jay Black.
I'm gonna go.
I ain't come for this.
I'm going Mo Moolah 2-1.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? I take that personal.
Why is it personal?
Because I like Truth Watson. I think he's fire. I think he's on a come up. Matter of fact, Truth Watson didn't get he started off, he was great, and he got into a little bumps and things as far as political wise, and then he came back and rebranded himself. And stuck out in these smaller leagues and just did his due diligence and just stuck in there. These are one of the kids that I like because he stuck in there. Had he just quit battle rap, we would have probably heard nothing from him. But had he stood in there and he came back and now he's getting that look. And I think there's more things for him to come in the future. So with that said,
Debo's saying all this because Truth Watson's impersonation of Beasley was hilarious.
I like that impersonation. That's crazy.
You got him
That's
2-1.
crazy. It's not that. I think he's fire. What you want, handshake? There's another 10 on that. Yeah, because you know. He knows.
It's a hard
He knows.
It's a hard pick.
He knows.
It's a hard pick.
Okay.
DNA versus
DNA.
Yeah.
Look at me, Wing. Look at me, Wing. That's him, right? That's definitely him. Mad Face versus Ish Moolah.
Yeah, Manface. Manface, he battled Jay the Nightwing.
Right.
Born Legacy 6.
Mm-hmm.
Great job. He battled Prophet.
Ish Moolah.
Was a PG he had back in the day.
We go hard. Yeah.
Ish, this is your shot.
It's my man Ish. What's up, Ish? You know what it is.
Everybody call me about Ish. Everybody.
Ish is fire.
Fire.
I love that battle he did versus Cortez.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some pressure on Ish. Ish
Who won that battle?
Ish won it.
Okay.
But listen though.
You my man Cortez.
Listen though. I'm gonna put some pressure on Ish. He is fire.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta be fire where it counts. and when it counts.
Oh, you trying to say that he's only fire on we go hard? That's what
I
you trying
didn't
to
say
say?
that. I said
Huh?
what I did say was you gotta get fire.
What you trying to say, P? You mind your business.
When the ref throw the ball up in the air, it's game time.
I think Ishmael is a star, Jay Black. I seriously do. I'm not even playing around. I think Ishmael is a star.
Star potential.
I don't want to say bad things, Debo. Come on.
I don't care. Guess what? You rebuttal whatever you want to rebuttal. I'm not saying it just to say it because he's my man. I feel like he has characteristics. I think he got great personality. I think he's great.
What's taking so long, Debo? Because he's not a new guy. He's been out here for a while. You got quiet? What's going on? You got quiet? Quiet? He's on a car.
This is taking so long.
He's on a car now.
This is taking so long. I don't care if both of y'all look at me. We don't have to do that.
Yeah. Was he pointing at me?
Yes. This is taking so long.
Didn't we just talk about Joe a little while ago?
Yeah.
Who battled Joe?
I did.
A long time ago. Since it's taking so long.
Got the battles.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
So this is...
There's another battle. Floss the Boss. He battled Floss the Boss too.
You got the battles.
Survivor Series.
You got the battles.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not his first go round.
Yo, Ish, man.
But now, this is what I'm
prove
saying.
these cats wrong.
This
you
is what I'm
understand
saying.
me?
Ish is fire. That's why he's on the card because he's fire. I've seen I've seen what I've seen Ish do before. He can beat anybody on this card.
That's
anybody
facts.
to include Ace Amin, Swamp, all of them.
Well, I don't know about Brooklyn Carter. I don't know about Brooklyn Carter.
I've seen.
I don't think nobody could beat Brooklyn Carter on that card.
Some of his battles that I've seen, some of those performances could beat Ace Amin and Swamp, right? But the problem is when the lights turn on, those performances aren't happening here. So once again, Ish, I challenge you when the lights come on November 3rd. We're gonna see.
Let's get busy.
We're gonna see. Because after that,
I'm gonna be there.
After that, we don't.
Right behind my
We're not
man.
gonna mention that P word no more. That politics. We're not mentioning that.
You gonna throw politics out the
We're
window.
gonna throw it out the window.
Ishmael out 2-1.
Ishmael up 2-1 myself.
This last one, I only heard about these guys. I haven't seen them.
All right.
This
This battle is a late entry. This is these two guys came up. N.O.M.E found these two guys, and I've heard nothing but good things. Nothing but good things. Jay Lopez got a battle in the stash. Y'all gonna be seeing pretty soon. Trupoh and Chase Paper just battled.
Right.
I wasn't at this event, but everybody who was at that event called me about both of these two guys.
Okay.
Right. So we took the top two guys from that event and said, what happens when you make them face each other?
Okay. Well, forget all that. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Okay. Shout out to them. Now, you being the coach of the team, you know, in football, high school football, college football, you know, they put up this thing where they put the papers up, Jay Black, to see who made the squad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we making cuts.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we getting spicy.
Yeah, we making cuts.
We took 24 hours to get spicy.
Yeah.
Now we get spicy. Let's talk.
Listen, being that this is a showcase for, this is the camera, right?
Hey, all right.
Being that this is a showcase for y'all, show up with 2 rounds if you want to. Show up with 2 rounds. It's a 3-round battle, just in case y'all didn't know. Please show up with 2 rounds, right? We're gonna be sending some guys to Gates of the Garden to our battle. We go hard, Coliseum, so they can get their shit straight, right? Keeping it real.
I'll be back, Jay Black.
Keeping it real. Show up if you want with 2 rounds.
Yo, Black, I'll be back.
Listen, I'm gonna be a little bit more specific. Your Honor, I love you, bro. Show up with 2 rounds. Show up with 2 rounds if you want.
I'll be back, Black.
Some of you pen guys, some of you really great writers, show up with the best raps that don't nobody want to hear because you're boring.
The views and opinions of P does not reflect upon champion. Thank you.
I'm gonna hit you after the event. I got some guys I'm gonna send your way. Right? Who else? What else these guys? Oh,
we do not re-edit.
Here we go. Here's another thing.
Make sure what you say it will be substantial, sir. We do not re-edit or cut things out of champion.
If you're on this card, right, and you choose to sit home and do nothing but write your raps, and then show up to the event and rap your rounds, and then wonder why nobody is interested in you, yo, Dre, I got somebody I'm gonna send to you, right? If you don't want to promote,
the Illuminati did not cut off these cameras. It was the cameras that cut off themselves. And Jay Black is gonna shut up while P finishes his statement.
Yeah. So if you guys do not want to promote,
that's for you, son.
If you guys don't want to promote, you just want to sit home and just write your raps and be uninteresting. You don't want to shout out to Black Compass Radio. You don't want to call up them and do your face-off interviews on there. You don't want to call up Angry Fan and do your interviews on there. You don't want to do anything to get some of these other media platforms. You could do Skype interviews with 15 Minutes of Fame and Hip Hop Is Real. There's all types of things that you could do. Go back and forth with your opponent on Twitter. All types of things. You come to Champion. There's all types of
That's if Jay Black allows that because he's bougie.
This is
He pays for play, sir. He pays for play.
8 battle rappers supposed to come here. 8. Yeah. We're gonna renegotiate and re-talk about it, and we good.
Okay, continue, sir.
URL sells the most tickets in battle rap. Facts.
Queen Irving sells the second most. Go ahead, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Here we go with this guy.
All right. So we sell the most tickets in battle rap. The way that we're able to do that is by putting out content and putting out MCs that people want to see. Mm-hmm. If you want to sit home and be uninteresting, then you equal up to people that nobody wants to see. Mm-hmm. Right? I don't want to hear, but I'm better than that guy. Yeah, but he's more interesting than you. People are paying to see him. That they're showing up because they want to see him. If you just want to, worry about your pen, then do they still got that text battle league?
Yeah, I think
still
so.
got those? Then y'all can join the text battle league, and then we can appreciate your penmanship all day long. It's not just about the pen. Be interesting. Be marketable. The card is all about y'all. This says that URL is only going to do so much for y'all. You know, I honestly would advise all these guys on this card to get together to ensure that this event is a success. Because that's another thing too. It's while one of my jobs is helping and develop the new talent. It's difficult for me to make a card and put the focus on y'all when we do events that don't make money. Business 101. Beasley, Chico, and Smack aren't too kind of going in the red, and we going in the red because people don't want to promote. Fans, listen, this is the one time, all these guys down here, all y'all, this is the one time if y'all want to be pests and trolls and all that, if you see these guys that's on this card who are not promoting, go holler at them. Be on their case. Harass them. It's a shame that they got to come to that, but it's some guys on this card that I guarantee you are going to do that. But remember that I said this, though. Because when you start seeing the Facebook posts that talk about politics and all that, I want you to take this clip, tag it to them, so that they can remember this was said.
I want you to add also, I want to say, is that also, even if they come with 3 rounds, is that also contingent upon them, their marketing ability on how they promote themselves as far as you making cuts and you keeping people?
Yeah, it's going to be a total.
That's just
package
as important.
thing.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a total package thing. Yeah, of course you got to have the material and everything. You get that. You got to have the talent. But it ain't just about the talent. You got to be a combination of both. Some guys that all they want to do is write, come up with the best bars they ever they could in their life. Mm-hmm. Now don't get me wrong. Some people are so extraordinary at doing that they can do that and get away with it. Mm-hmm. But those are the extremely gifted people. And the planet Earth don't have too many extremely gifted people in anything. So most people aren't going to be lucky enough to do that.
Beloved.
Yeah. Rum Nitty, he's another one. Briz Rothstein, that's another one. There's a whole lot more if I didn't mention, but to name a few, those are guys that are extremely talented, don't do the most when it comes to marketing and branding, but when the lights turn on,
surf goods.
It's fucking showtime.
Hit me and holler.
Yeah.
Y'all heard the man. Y'all know what it is.
Give my damn
2-part documentary right here, basically.
It ain't even lit.
Champion.
If you put it on me, how do I see it? It's out of my hands, out of my league. A lot of my peeps counting on me. I gotta be free and I gotta believe in the work he's done. I'm on my relief. Died that dead, but then rise in 3. Defeated that great, now my eyes on heat. I can do all things, that's the grind I